Our final speaker today is Linda Monroy from Leona Jackson Middle School in Paramount, California. Linda will be sharing her thoughts with us on what it means to let go of our fears so we can become our best selves and embrace all of life's possibilities. Please help me welcome Linda Monroy.
Imagine what would be possible if we all reached our highest potential. Imagine what would be possible if students were allowed to be confident in their abilities, in their skills, in their voices, and overall of their futures. Imagine what would be possible if a generation was raised fearless of whatever the future entails, despite not knowing, confidently charging on, trusting that they have been prepared with what it takes to thrive. Imagine what would be possible. Hi. I am Linda Monroy. I'm a 7th grader going into 8th who attends the awesome Leona Jackson Middle School found in the beautiful city of Paramount, California. I credit my school for introducing me to AVID assets and embedding them into my skill set. A special thank you to my Jackson family that have brought me this far into my education, as well as to my supportive family, my parents especially, who have always strived to provide my siblings and I with the best of opportunities. It is with all their help that AVID has provided me with the skills I need to take on my future. Not only that, but AVID has equipped me with the confidence I need to create my best self. You see, in October, I ran for Student Council Secretary. I always knew I wanted to be involved in my community, including my school. And I enjoyed taking initiative. AVID taught me skills pertinent to the position, such as note-taking. Notes that I learned to both reflect and rely on. Other skills, just as important, took a bit longer to learn, like working collaboratively. Before AVID, I didn't quite grasp the honest benefits of a team. However, even with these great skills I have attained due to AVID's help, days before the deadline to sign up, I began to feel small. Tiny voices in my brain, which I ignored to the best of my ability, kept growing louder and louder and louder. Ones which were thought-provoking in a matter which made me forget my place in this world. Ones which made me ponder the thought, hey, what if I'm not actually cut out to do this? Imagine what would be possible. Despite the many what-ifs swirling around in my brain at the time, AVID was the one thing I never questioned. AVID served as a constant reminder that I have what it takes to make a change, a difference, an impact, that what I do, no matter how small, will leave an indent on this immense world. AVID has allowed me to contribute more and give back to my school with the newfound confidence I have received. Something that may seem like a tiny detail in the vastness of my life has proven to be a true highlight. Imagine what would be possible. Truth be told, those what-ifs are a great burden to deal with alone. consuming thoughts that deteriorate our confidence, which eventually begin to deteriorate the hopes of our futures. Those what-ifs are what stops us from reaching our highest potential, from becoming our best selves. What if I'm not good enough? What if I will fail? What if the goals I have set out for myself are far too unrealistic? Often, we get too frightened by those what-ifs that we forget that the future is one we create. Imagine what would be possible. Despite the dislike I harbor for those what-ifs, it's these obstacles that lead us to the frustrating question of who we are. Who we are once at our highest potential. What defines highest potential? Is it a moment in time where we are expected to pine over all of our lives, and when it finally comes, we pinpoint to savor for the years to come? How do we know when it finally comes? Would my moment of highest potential be running for student council? No. In all of our lifetimes, we all have moments of failures and of achievements, all of which don't define our best selves. In truth, the question, imagine what would be possible if everyone was at their highest potential, is downright confusing. Imagine what would be possible. Every day when I sit in third period listening to my AVID teacher, Mr. Stocks, I am taught that growth is a decision that one must choose to make every single day. One becoming of habit, opposed to having a fixed mindset, allowing for all those devious what-ifs to get the better of us. We must choose every day to maintain a growth mindset. One that on the hardest days is disciplined enough to keep pushing ourselves and challenging ourselves to being one step closer to evolving beyond the what-ifs. So maybe the question isn't what, maybe it's who. Who is my fullest potential? With AVID, I came to the realization that my life is the journey ahead, where I get to decide who my fullest potential is. Who do I want to become? Until then, I will keep evolving, growing, and learning with the help of AVID to guide me through all the what-ifs. Not delaying these valid questions, but giving us the mindset, skill set, and confidence to overcome them. Our highest potential is a lifelong journey, not a moment of time to capture or to cling to. Oh, and by the way, just in case you were wondering, I did win the election. Thank you for your time, and happy birthday, Dad.
Aww.